Doye diri suwe me governor, no be mistake. Doye suwe me governor, no be mistake. Lawrence Orijagbo suwe me deputy, no be mistake.
Update! Doye diri in action. Prosperity governor in action. My people, the road to link the turbine, they don't start the road. They don't begin to remove the topsoil. See the feeling? They don't start the fence. I really dey happy for this work wey dey go on. And the Commissioner for Power and Energy, thank you, sir. The MD for Bayelsa State Electricity Company, I say thank you, sir. The Commissioner for Works, I say thank you. The Commissioner for Information, all of una do well. Because if una no stand with the governor, this dream cannot be materialized.
Doye suwe me governor, no be mistake. Lawrence Orijagbo suwe me deputy, no be mistake. Nana we dobara. Jehovah get dobara.
So we are here with the topic of our team for research as blue economy sustainable development in Nigeria, issues, challenges, and opportunities. So the blue economy is where Bayelsa lies. That's why we're interested. And part of the activities of the blue economy is also power, particularly clean energy. And so we're looking into the aspects along with other areas of interest that are common with the blue economy. So we don't want to waste too much time. We want to hear what is happening, then we'll see how we can chip in what it is we want to, the questions we want to query. So with that, we thank you very much for this opportunity.
This project became a child of necessity, particularly when the entire national grid started collapsing every other day. It became a tipping point when Bayelsa State had collapse of its entire grid system as a result of vandalism. Well over 19 towers were hacked down by vandals on the 29th of July 2024, and until the last week of November, Bayelsa was in total darkness. In the course of thinking of how we can get out of this logjam, we created every synergy to ensure that the transmission company of Nigeria comes to our aid. Unfortunately, as a nation and as a state, everything we tend to politicize. So rather than using a common voice to tackle a common enemy, who are the vandals, we resorted to all sorts of blackmails, conspiracy theories, and the rest of them. So in his wisdom, the governor said, look, we cannot continue to rely on a grid that is hitherto insensitive to our own plight and above all, very, very weak for delivery of effective services. At that point, he insisted that we must carve out an embedded grid system to first and foremost tackle the power needs of Yenegua, which is the state capital. Because at that time, a lot of people were saying Yenegua is the darkness capital of the world and the rest of it, rather than sympathizing with us and to say, let's work together to bring TCN to ensure that this crisis is resolved. As I speak to you, after resolving the crisis, we pay about 1.2 million naira every month to secure TCN assets in Bayelsa State and beyond. We have a robust surveillance camera system erected on over 30 transmission towers of TCN and monitored remotely through our telephones, because they are smart cameras that has the ability to detect and also confront. We have already signed a robust agreement with an expatriate company that is expected to deploy a factory that will produce annually 150 megawatts equivalent of solar panels. That has already been signed, and in the nearest future you will hear that Bayelsa State produces solar panels to the entire nation. There is this erroneous impression that there is plenty gas in Bayelsa State and that we are not utilizing the gas for any purpose. The gas that is moving out of Bayelsa State to elsewhere, even the benefits of that gas that supplies the Bonny LNG, Bayelsa State do not have any benefit, because the laws of this land states that the destination taxes are the ones that are to be collected, but the transit taxes have no other thing than right of way. So we don't benefit anything substantial or extraordinary from these assets. This plant is an off-grid system that is first and foremost dedicated to Yenegua and its immediate environs.
Thank you very much. I'm Senator Issa Hamamiso. My own question will just be like a rider to Captain Oba's question, because I wanted to ask the time for completion. But I want to find out what is the level now. How many percent have you gone now? And again, maybe what are the projections of the revenue, and how much is the total cost of the project so far, or up to completion? How much will it cost the state government, the total money to be used for this project?
To account for energy out properly, you must have a means by which you can measure it. Train is a priority to us. Now, the cost of the project. The project is actually different stages. The major asset, which is the power plant, is about 50 million US dollars. Then the balance of plants, which are these ancillaries that you are seeing, including the gas pipeline and the distribution network that we are re-engineering to ensure that it receives supply from this power plant, is approximately 10 billion naira and about $4 million US dollars.
I also appreciate the technical advisor to the governor on media and public affairs. Now, people, share this video. Go and verify.